Hi friends, welcome to Bookish Bliss, our virtual book club. Every week we will dig into a section of chapters in our favorite books. Let's get started!
Hey book besties, and welcome back to Bookish Bliss for episode 73. We have a lot to discuss today.
We are continuing our journey through Sarah J. Maas's The Assassin's Blade, and this week it is all about our final thoughts. So yes, you do have to read the entire book because we are going full spoiler mode. Amanda, darling, what are you drinking tonight?
I really wanted to change it up,
You
but
thought about it.
This is my last polar, and I'm like, I'm just going to drink it.
Yeah.
So, my last one until I go buy more tomorrow. What are you drinking?
I didn't even think about it. Bubbly!
Remember when we used to get drunk on this podcast?
Yeah, that's before we both decided to be healthy.
Wait, can we actually make a pact that we at least have one drink on Final Thoughts from now on?
Okay.
One drink
One drink.
on Final Thoughts.
Starting
Pinkies
next
up.
one.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah, starting next one because we're not prepared today.
Yeah. Cheers.
Oh.
Wait.
I was about to take a sip. I'm sorry.
Cheers to episode 73 of Bookish Bliss and final thoughts of Assassin's Blade. Thank God!
Woo! Thank God.
Amanda, darling, there's some big news.
Fucking finally. Holy shit. I thought this day would never come.
Never
Give it to
come.
us, Megan.
Sarah J. Maas posted on Friday night that the first drafts are done. And there's been huge debate if it said 6 through 8 or 6 or an arrow, 6 dash, but the consensus seems to be 6 through 8.
Yeah.
Not that she would ever confirm or deny. So we're just going to live in our Delulu head that it says 6 through 8 until otherwise proven wrong.
Exactly. And that's why it took her so long, people. She's been fucking writing.
She's writing up a storm.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
I've been dying. I'm caught up on the Sarah J. Maas verse, so that's why I have nothing new. At least you get to live in a world where there is a good chunk of books that you still haven't read by her.
So many. Are you kidding? At least 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 books, right?
Air of
Fire, Queen of Shadows,
Empire Storms, Tower of Dawn, Kingdom of Ash, Crescent City 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 8.
Yeah. I have a whole year of Sarah J. Maas.
And I'm like, I need something new.
Literally.
Oh, I'm just so excited, darling.
Yes, darling. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I got to read Crescent City, too. Not 2, but also.
Yeah, she hasn't read Crescent City 1.
No. But I'm going to start very soon.
We are going to start very soon. We're plotting. We're plotting, people.
We're plotting. We finally got an announcement, so we got a plot.
I know. Yeah, the announcement. At first it was like, all right, well, this is like a loose plan and la la la. And then she posts like final drafts done. We're like, drafts? Like, we need a plot here because what if one book drops right after the other?
Yeah,
so.
Literally. Well, not only that, but like you were saying, I don't know if you've ever said this on the podcast. You said this to me probably 100 times. But you'd think we would need to read Crescent City in order to read the 6th book of ACOTAR.
Yeah, I just don't know how you would fully understand the next ACOTAR book without reading Crescent City.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to get my ass on it.
We're going to work on it.
Yeah, we're going to work on it. All right, darling. Do we have any other bookish news?
Well, Rebecca Yarros just denied the rumors spiraling around. I don't know where they came from, that the 4th Empyrean book would be released like January 1st.
What?
And
I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, and she's like, let me just put the rumors to rest. That is literally not possible. She's not even writing it, and you think it's going to come out in a couple of months?
Literally. She's very transparent. She
So
is opposite of Sarah J. Maas. She literally tells us exactly what she's doing when.
I know. I didn't follow Sarah back in the day. I just started following her in 2020. And so I don't know what she was like in the beginning when ACOTAR and Throne of Glass were coming out simultaneously. Yeah. I don't know what she was doing with her social media back then. But
Yeah.
yeah, now I just feel like she doesn't even need to. I mean, neither does Rebecca. People
No.
will just like eat it up,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I do like that she squashes rumors, but then I also respect Sarah's peace by just ignoring people.
I understand, but I just feel like Rebecca looks at her fan base differently than Sarah. I don't know. I feel like she's like our friend. She's like, don't worry, guys. I got your back. You know, Rebecca Yarros. And then
Yeah.
I feel like Sarah's just like, I'm a famous author. I can do what I want.
Yeah, I don't know if I
You don't
get
have to
that.
know
That's
anything.
the
It's a
vibe.
secret.
It is a secret I'll never tell. So, but I feel like, Rebecca's talked a lot about like the pressure and her mental health of getting out the last couple books and feeling this
Yeah.
pressure.
That's why
And
I feel like she feels like more a friend. It's so much more personal, you know?
I know, but at the same time, maybe Sarah's just protecting her peace because I think she was and used to be a lot more open than she is now.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I don't know the
people,
history, but
I don't know. I feel like this is why we can't have nice things, sort of thing. I feel like she used to do a lot more lives, a lot more
oh,
interviews.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so she's definitely protecting her peace. Fine. Just let us know the title soon and then we'll give you your piece.
yeah. She gave us
Yeah,
something
so we'll leave her alone until,
for a
maybe
couple
next
months.
year. We want the title by January. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
If we could, please.
Yes. So we can plot.
Yeah. All right. Let's get started with the good stuff and break down Assassin's Blade Part 6, our final thoughts, darling. And then we shall put Megan's least favorite book of Sarah J. Maas's to rest.
Yes. Yep.
All
Yep.
right, Megan, give us your book rating.
Well, as you know from every other book that we've done, because the only book I've read for the first time on this podcast was Onyx Storm. So I always use my first rating that I gave it the first time. And when I rated this book back in April 22nd, 2021,
Damn.
I rated it 4 stars. Would I be a bigger critic now? Probably, but I stick to what I did the first time.
Nice. I gave it 5 stars.
You did?
I think I should give it 4.5, though.
Don't change it because that's what I said.
No, but I don't think it was 5 stars for me.
Okay.
I think it was 4.5 stars.
I was just looking at my Sarah J. Maas books of like how I've rated all of them,
Mm-hmm.
like from my most favorite to my least favorite. Assassin's Blade is last.
I
on the
know. I knew that of you. You hate this book. You were dragging ass through this.
list. So I did this rating of my favorite to least favorite after I read Crescent City 3, and I was a little salty about it. So I feel like I need to change the order a little bit because I think I was a little too rough on Crescent City 3.
Like, maybe we do the list together once I've read them all
Yeah.
for the podcast.
But from the books we've read so far on
Mm-hmm.
this podcast, I'll read you my order.
Okay.
So from the bottom, I'll do Assassin's Blade,
Mm-hmm.
A Court of Frost and Starlight,
Mm-hmm.
Throne of Glass,
Ooh.
Crown of Midnight, Akatar, Aka War, Aka Sif, Aka Math.
Interessante. I feel like mine would be a tad bit different.
But as we move into obviously these other Throne of Glass / Crescent City books, like that order gets a little bit messier.
Oh, okay. I'll have to do my order. I don't know it right now.
Yeah.
I don't have it written like you, so I'll do it and maybe.
Yeah, it's literally, I'll just, I can't even see.
Yeah, so I think 4.5 stars for me because I really did love a lot of it, but also I feel like some parts I'm like, okay, this could have been shorter, or okay, I wish this was longer and like more in depth. But
I think it's tough when they're novellas
Yeah.
and you're just telling a tiny little story within such a big world
Yeah.
of Throne of Glass. So I can see that it's hard to balance. I think
For sure.
Assassin and the Healer and Assassin and the Pirate Lord were like the perfect length. And I think Assassin and the Desert was maybe the perfect length.
Yeah.
But I think the last two needed more. I don't know.
I feel like they needed more, but also there were so many words for no reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
more description, but less words.
Less filler, more content.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really thought I was going to be super devastated. I think I even said to you, am I going to cry for the first time in a book about Sam
Yeah.
dying? And it really wasn't. I mean, it was sad, but not like tearjerker for me, who was like a brick when it comes to books.
Yeah. No, I know.
I knew it was coming, but I don't feel like that was the reason. I feel like it was just kind of like wah, wah, wah. Like I was anticipating this crazy
I think it's more
thing.
sad once you finish the series than go back. I don't know. When I watch edits on TikTok of Sam and Selena, I get very
Yeah,
sad.
well, that's probably more descriptive than what was written.
Probably.
Like, and I know you said actually this in the last episode, which made sense that it's a YA book, so she can't obviously be like super gory and like bad, but I
Yeah.
wish it was.
I think there's still a way of making it more heart wrenching
Yeah,
with other ways when
true.
it's YA.
Yeah. So 4.5 stars for me. And a
Because
4 for you?
she's done it before. Yeah, she's 4.
Yeah, I'm sure. She's definitely done it
Cereal, I
before.
bawled my fucking
Oh
eyes
my God.
out. So
Megan still cries about the cereal.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
And there's a few parts coming up in this series that are at the top of my list of most heartbreaking moments.
Aw.
I know. And in Crescent City. So
Well, stop it.
we'll see if one of them makes you cry.
Maybe. I
The
don't
only
know.
thing in Akatar that made me cry series was the cereal. I mean, I guess it was sad when Papa Archeron.
Yeah, but you didn't
But
cry.
no.
Well, it wasn't like a main person either.
Yeah. The cereal had my heart.
The cereal.
All the tea and the gossip.
All the
Leave the
tea.
world a better place. Era.
Oh.
Sad.
Sad. All right, tell us who your favorite character was in Assassin's Blade.
Arabin. I'm just kidding.
Arabin.
Lysandra. I'm just kidding.
I have a feeling I know, but he might be dead.
You guessed it. It's Sam Cortland.
I love that.
Yeah, I love Sam. I love his character. I love his development through just like 5 stories, and
Yeah.
he's not even in 2 of them.
Yeah.
I think I just have to give it up to Sam Cortland. Selena pissed me the fuck off through all 5 of these stories, I guess. So, I mean, not really 1 and 2, but 3 through 5, she was kind of annoying.
Yeah. She made some bad decisions.
For sure. Some life-altering bad decisions.
Literally.
So, yeah, I think I have to give it to Sam, even though, I don't agree with some of his decisions in that last story.
Mm-hmm.
I think overall, I just really appreciate his character, his personality, his resilience, just like everything he stands for.
Yeah.
I just think he's like a really great guy. And I don't know if anyone can be as great as Sam Cortland.
Aww. I know. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Megan shed many tears for the both of us.
Who was your favorite character?
I'm gonna go with the fucking Mute Master.
I love that.
loved him. I thought he was the perfect father figure that she really actually never had,
Yeah.
Taught her patience, taught her perseverance, and his scenes are just so funny, like with the movement of the snake and the rabbit and
Oh my
the
God,
bat.
you cracked up
I was
when we were reading
dying
that.
laughing. That was such a good story, and his character was so good, and I love that he praises her at the end, and she saved him, and they just have such a good bond in that story. So I'm gonna have to give it up for the Mute Master.
Nice.
I fucking hope he's back in our story because I loved him. Don't tell me, Megan.
I won't. I promise.
All right. What were your favorite parts or part specifically, either or, of Assassin's Blade?
I think at the end of the assassin and the pirate lord, when she's frantically searching for Sam, and it's the first moment where he can just see how much she actually does care about him.
Yeah.
And then when she rushes into his arms and he doesn't know what to do with her.
Yeah.
And then she's like, if you ever tell anyone I did this, I'll kill you.
Yeah, that was
Back
a good
to
one.
herself. I really liked that part, and I just like really any of their bantering.
Mm-hmm.
I think the part it's in Assassin the Underworld
Mm-hmm.
where she's like, "I would have chosen you, you idiot," and kisses him or whatever, and I'm like, "Oh,
you stupid bastard!"
yeah." I love the love-hate banter between them.
Aw,
So
I know.
any part with Sam and Selena
Yeah.
was my favorite. How about you?
Aw. I think definitely she was doing those crazy fucking training moves with the mute master because I laughed so hard.
You did
I
laugh so
literally
hard.
laughed. It was so funny. It
Be
was
the
just
snake.
so unexpected to be funny because it was supposed to be like
Yeah.
so serious, but
Yeah. Be the snake. Be the jackrabbit.
yeah.
Be the bat.
Yeah. It's like then she hung with the bats for 5 hours.
That was really funny. You were dying.
I was
You're like, what the
dying.
fuck?
Yeah, so definitely one of my favorite parts. And I was really taken aback when Ansel was a betrayer, but I liked that it like shocked me so much. I think the
Yeah.
writing was like perfect. And my favorite Sam and Selena moment was her saying, "I'm not afraid," because she learned it from Sam. Oh,
Yeah.
that got me.
The end of Assassin's Blade does give you the chills.
Yeah, for sure. Because she's on the way to Endovia.
Yeah. And she's like, my name is Selena Sardathian. I will not be afraid. And she
Yeah.
lifts her chin and walks into the prison.
Oh, I know.
It's like the
So good.
start, the beginning. Like, here we
Literally.
go.
Yeah. That was the beginning.
Yeah.
Literally
Not the
called the
final
beginning.
boss. Yeah. It's funny.
Megan, which one was your favorite novella?
Oh, I don't know. I want to say Assassin and the Pirate Lord
Mm.
because I really love the last scene with Rolf too, where she's like, one, this letter says this, two, this letter says this, and three, you're a little bitch ass.
Yeah.
And I just like their bantering too.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you did this, 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 and this. And she's like, oh, yeah, and you need to pay my tab because I have no money.
Yeah. She gives no
So,
fucks.
but then I really like Assassin and the Healer because just what I know what it means for the rest of the story. So
Mm.
that's really up there. And I just have to give it up for Assassin in the Desert too because we cried laughing through that entire episode recording.
Yeah.
So I guess like it's not the story itself, but like how we felt recording it. I don't know. So, but I think the Pirate Lord. I'm going to stick to
The
the
Pirate
Pirate Lord
Lord?
as my favorite. Yeah.
That really was a good one. It was a perfect like start to the novellas for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Assassin in the Desert, but I feel like the Assassin in the Healer was a close second.
Yeah. It is a close second for me too
Yeah.
because I love Irene. I love just how she walked out of that dump at the end of the story and
Mm-hmm.
just like what happens in the later books. It has a special place in my heart.
Yeah, for
If you had to
sure.
rank the stories, no, I just can't even do it because like number 5 would obviously be when Sam dies
Oh,
and Selena's an
100%. We could do
idiot.
it together.
Okay, so 5 is Assassin in the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
Then
The Assassin in the Underworld.
yeah, because but at the same time I like that story because like that's when
More
her and
than the
Sam finally
Assassin
get together.
in the desert and the
Yeah, for
Healer?
me, yeah.
What? We'll
For
have
under
different lists then.
Okay, so my bottom I think is Assassin in the Empire, Desert, Underworld, Healer, Pirate Lord.
Okay. Mine goes Empire, Underworld, Pirate Lord, Healer, Desert.
Nice.
Yeah. Meet me in the
Yeah.
red desert. Just kidding. That sounds miserable as fuck. Imagine
Yeah.
running with fucking things of water for 6 miles.
No.
I wouldn't even last a mile. Maybe one, not 2.
I wouldn't even last a mile. I would run 2 feet and be like, fuck this. I'm going back to get killed by Airbend. Bye.
Fuck this. I'd rather get killed by Arvin. Oh, shit. That was funny.
Yep. All right. I have a question for you, darling.
Oh, darling. Hit me with it.
What was your most shocking moment for you in Assassin's Blade?
Ooh, the most shocking moment for me. I honestly think it would be Ansel's betrayal. Only because I feel like I had it in my head that they were going to be really good friends, even going forward, like in the series. But also, it touched my heart, like how they didn't kill each other at the end. Like, she didn't kill her at the end. And you know how Sarah humanizes
Yeah.
people. Certain people,
Yeah.
not all people, but like
Certain people, yes.
Ansel, I feel like was very humanized for me. Even
Yeah.
her mistakes and what she was about to do.
Yeah.
The only fucked up thing was killing the guy that she was in love with since she was 14.
Yeah, but I guess he's kind of pervy, right?
True. Never mind.
Maybe she was like felt like he was a predator and
Probably.
he
I
needed to
forgot
go.
about that. Thank you.
I mean, but also she tried to kill the Meat Master's son, and it's like just because he got in the way. So she's a
Yeah.
little questionable.
She's definitely a little questionable, but I don't know. I just feel like they were such great friends. Like she literally helped her through everything.
Yeah.
I just was not expecting it to go that way.
No.
I kind of also thought Selena was going to kill her, but it wasn't like as shocking to me that she didn't, but
Yeah. She would have if she released the arrow when she said she would.
true.
She
Yeah, but she
waited
was
an extra
like
second.
21 minutes. I'm like, whoa.
Whoa.
But yeah, I feel like that was definitely the most shocking moment.
Yeah.
Of course, I have to ask you this question, Megan.
Yes.
The Mute Master's training methods were very unique.
Hmm.
If you had to train with him, which animal's movements would you choose to mimic? And would you survive?
Well, not the bag because my ass is not hanging upside down.
Yeah, no. I can't see how that would be helpful.
And I'm like petrified of snakes. So I guess the jackrabbit, because I
Yeah, that
can't
makes
remember if there
sense.
was any other ones besides those three.
No, I think they were just those three.
And yeah, I think I would survive. I don't
What do you
know
think
what
you
the.
would do? You'd be
Do
able
you
to
just like.
run away real fast or hop
Yeah,
away?
I think I would hop away.
I could just picture it now. A killer's coming for Megan, and she's like,
Well, what is the movements of the jackrabbit? Like,
I think speed and agility.
okay, so
Like being
I
able
don't
to
know.
like
I'm not
move.
a runner. So, like, do I
True.
risk the snake? Because I feel like I do have good reflexes.
Yeah. The snake is all about going with the flow and like
Yeah, this
move
is more
like
me. And being
yeah.
able to, like, deflect and react
Yeah.
so you don't get bit. I think that's more me than running because I'm not a runner. I'm not a track
True.
star. I don't like to move quickly at all. Like, in that way.
Yeah.
Fast-paced walking is as good as you're going to get from me now. And if you ever see me running, just know that you should also be running.
Literally.
If
That's
I'm
hilarious.
running, someone is chasing me. And please call
Run.
the authorities.
Yeah,
So
seriously.
snakes,
Honestly, I would have picked the snake too, but then I thought like, damn, maybe I'm the jackrabbit and you're the snake.
maybe.
Not that I like to run, but I feel like I'm quick and have agility.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go, rabbit.
Let's go, snake. Okay. If you could bring back one character from the Assassin's Blade back, besides Sam, because that's a given, who would it be and why? This
I
whole
feel like
the whole episode is just going to be her love of the Meat Master.
literally, I'm like, who can I say other than the Mute Master? But obviously the Mute Master. Why? Because I think Selena needs a father figure in her life like that. The shit that she has to go through, even being the fucking queen. Navigating that, I feel like she needs actual support, which I'm sure she's going to get from her boo things. Her men,
Her
like
men.
Gale and Dorian, but that would be great for him to come back and like be a mentor to her or be at least someone who cares. For
Yeah.
real. Also, I will have to say Ansel. As much as I fucking hate her for the betrayal, she could be useful.
She could be useful.
Yeah. In a good way, though. I don't want her to come back and be more betray and backstabby. Because then if that's the case, then I hope Selena actually kills her this time.
Yeah.
Who would you want to bring back? Or you can't answer this question because you already know who's back.
I already know who comes back.
Yeah, never mind. You're too cool to
I'm
answer
too
this question.
cool to answer this one.
Here we go. This is a fun one.
Okay.
If Selena were to open her own Assassin's Guild, what would its motto be, and who would be her top 3 recruits from any book or real life?
Oh my God.
2-part question.
What would her motto be from what we know so far? Oh my God, this is so bad. This saying just popped into my head. And I don't think my boss at work watches this, but he does CrossFit. And they always say, like, nobody cares, work harder. I don't know why that just popped into my head.
That's so funny.
And it's like such a good motto for an Assassin's Guild.
Literally, that's perfect.
Nobody cares, work harder. Or something about not being afraid
Yeah, not being afraid.
and taking on the day.
Mm-hmm.
And who would,
Or like, don't fuck with me.
yeah. That's why I feel like nobody cares more
Or be the
harder.
snake.
Be the snake.
Yeah, no, that one was perfect. The one you said.
And who would her top 3 recruits be from any book
From any book.
or even real life? Top 3 recruits?
Mm-hmm.
Asriel.
Ooh, good one.
Amanda.
Me?
Yes.
That's so nice.
And Zayden.
Amanda. With Azriel? Thank you. You're so nice to me.
And Zayden.
Woo! I was gonna say if she doesn't say Zayden, but
Yeah.
also I feel like Zayden and Azriel kind of have the same shadowy goodness.
Yeah.
So I probably would switch Azriel with Cassian because me, Cassian, and Zayden in the Assassin's Guild is my dream come true.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That was great.
Yeah. I don't know. There's so many people like I could pick. It's really hard to do just like a top 3 because
I think I would do Zayden, Cassian, and I don't know who my third would be.
what about Mira and Rhiannon and all these like badass female
Mm.
fighters? Nesta.
But to be like killers in the assassin
Nesta definitely
skill?
could do it.
Yeah, maybe Nesta. I don't know who my third would be. Maybe
Tom Cruise. I'm just kidding.
Tom Cruise. Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, but
He would be good.
are they morally gray? I think you need morally gray people like
True.
Azriel and Zayden and Nesta. Like they're morally gray.
Yeah.
Like Aelin.
Cassian's not morally gray?
I don't think so.
You think he's good?
Yeah, I think he's
That's
good.
why I love him.
Yeah.
You're right. All right, fine.
He's on my
We'll
shit
go with
list,
yours.
but I think he's not morally gray.
Do you think I'm morally gray? You put me on your list. She's like, let me think about that. I guess if I had to be.
Yeah, if you had to be, I think you would. But as of right now, no, you would never be an assassin.
I could never kill somebody. The only thing I kill is bugs because I hate bugs.
So I guess I'm changing my list to Azriel, Nesta, Zayden.
Good list.
Yeah.
I'll go with it
Okay.
for now.
Okay. If you could give Selena one piece of advice before she heads to Endovier, knowing everything
Ooh.
you know from the Assassin's Blade, what would it be?
Ooh. Be fucking smarter. Make better fucking decisions. Use your assassin brain in real life too. That's what I would say. Because she's so good at her missions, figuring out everything she needs to know, but she's not that good at it at life. So I would say take those assassin brains and use them and apply them to real life.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what I would
That's
say.
great advice.
Thank you. Okay. Last question before we play a fun little game.
Okay.
If you had to pick one scene from The Assassin's Blade to turn into a short film, which would it be and why? And if you can think of a song, give us a song.
Oh my God. So just looking at all the Sam and Selena reels on TikTok, whatever videos, I would say like the scene that she's like running to find, like, make sure that he is actually deceased. And the song playing in the background would be that song that I always associate with Sam and Selena on the internet, which is a Gracie Abrams song. Hold on, I have to remember the name.
Yours is so dramatic.
Yeah, obviously that's why you asked me the question.
I knew it was going to be good because you know what mine would be.
The Mute Master teaching her how to do.
You know what song would play? Shoo-ba-doo, da-ba-da, doo-ba-doo. Trash in the Camp with Tarzan.
Oh, it's
my favorite song.
I Love You, I'm Sorry would be playing in the background.
I like that.
Yep. It's like, because that's just the way life goes. I push my luck, it shows. Thankfully, you don't send someone to kill me. I love you, I'm sorry. You were the best, but you were the worst, as sick as it sounds. I loved you first. I was a dick. It is what it is. It's just that I'm a habit to
literally
the
made for
age-old
them.
curse. I tend to laugh whenever I'm sad. I stare at the crash. It actually works. Making amends. The shit never ends. I'm wrong again. Wrong again.
Damn, Megan, you should be like a fucking short film producer.
Well, I can't
Perfect.
take the credit for people like putting that song to
True.
Sam and Selena, but
Yeah, true.
that's what I would do, because the second I heard that song, and then I was like, I felt like it was very Sam and Selena coded, but then people like matched it up to them and it edits, and I'm just like, sad.
Of course, mine's like goofy and funny, and yours is serious and sad.
Yeah.
Or romantic, I should say.
I'll just stick to my one scene.
I love both of our scenes.
I like our scenes.
Me too. Let's play a game. Let's play a game.
Let's play a game.
Okay, this or that.
Okay.
There's 10 this or that's. You're going to ask me 5, and I'm going to ask you 5.
Okay. Should we both answer it too?
Okay.
But I'll just ask the first 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
This or that. Arabin's lessons or Indovir salt mines?
Oh.
I'd rather get my ass beat by Arabin and then go up to my luxury bed any day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm like, the salt mines?
Yeah, no.
Where you're like
fuck that.
sleeping on a rock after? And
I
eating
agree.
moldy bread?
You're right. Arabin's lessons.
Okay. Sam's quiet strength or Dorian's charming wit?
Sam's quiet strength.
Yes, I agree.
Oh.
I'm very torn.
Whoa.
I'm very torn between that one.
Whoa.
But Sam.
Hey, you already said Sam.
No take backs.
No take backs.
All right. A grand ball gown or practical assassin's leathers?
I'm going to have to say practical assassin leathers.
I'm going to pick the ball gown.
I had a feeling.
Okay, here we go. Training with the mute master or orchestrating a complex assassination?
You already know what my answer
1,
is.
2, 3.
Training with the mute master. Indeed.
Okay, justice for slaves or personal vengeance for Sam? Oh my god.
Whoa. Justice for slaves.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah.
No offense, Sam.
No, sorry, Sam, but we have
Love
to look
you,
at the
but-
bigger picture here.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, ready for the next 5?
Mhm.
A life of luxury with Arabin or a new free life in a foreign land?
A new free life in a foreign land.
Same. Lysandra as a rival or Lysandra as a loyal friend?
Lysandra as a loyal friend.
Ooh, me too. Obviously, rather you be a friend than a foe. The chaos of the vaults or the calculated precision of a royal theater ambush?
A calculated precision of a royal theater ambush.
For sure. I agree. The Eye of Elena or Selena's hidden daggers?
The Eye of Elena.
Yeah, that one was actually easy. Knowing the full truth of Arabin's betrayal or remaining blissfully ignorant?
Knowing the full truth of Arabin's betrayal.
I don't know. I feel like I would want to be ignorant. Not gonna lie.
You already know.
No, I'm just kidding. I would want to know the full truth for sure. Fucking Arabin. We haven't actually talked about Arabin at all. We need to at least give him 5 seconds of hate on this podcast because he's a manipulative little bitch.
Should I make a list like when I did of Tamlin? Like why I don't like him?
Yeah, please.
Okay, Arabin is a love bomber, manipulative, narcissistic, sociopath, psychopath, slave owner, racist, asshole, fuckface.
Woman beater.
Woman beater, just so misogynistic in every single way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could go on.
Loser.
And on. Loser and an abuser. What he did to Sam and Selena, even before he betrayed them, is disgusting. How he tried to keep them apart. And then when they were pulling away from him, trying to pin them against each other, but like, Selena's keeping secrets from you, thinking that was going to make Sam leave Selena's side. Like, please.
It's also worse that he's a grown-ass man and she's a 17-year-old girl.
He's disgusting. He's a pervert, too.
I hate him.
On top of that, when she was like, I don't know if he's my dad, my mentor, my lover. Like, you're what?
Yeah.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
I hate Arabin, and I hope his fucking stupid ass gets handed to him at some point, because I know he's going to be back for sure. We have not seen the end of him. I hope the Mute Master comes to the rescue, but I know for a fact Arabin's coming, and I fucking hope the revenge she gets for how miserable, literally, he has made her life since the day he took her from the fucking river, half dead.
Yeah.
Then I hope he gets his fucking ass handed to him. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say.
Have you ever thought why he was there that day? If you
No.
remember what they said.
Oh my god. Now I think that he killed the parents.
Well, I think that's what happened because isn't it in Throne of Glass or Crown of Midnight when Kale's doing research and it says that the assassin went back the next day and finished off the daughter because she wasn't found at first, Aelin. So who went back the next day and found a little girl by the riverbed was Arabin, then wouldn't that mean he was the one that
Megan.
assassinated her family?
Did we talk about this? I feel like this is the first time I'm like coming to this realization that he killed the parents. I mean, I know
I
it's not
mean,
confirmed, but based on your assumptions.
honestly, I'll be truthful, I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember?
No, but I do remember that article, and it would make
Yeah.
sense because the article's in Crown of Midnight, I think.
That's wild. You have such a good fucking memory. I don't remember shit in Crown of
I
Midnight.
mean, I
And I read
wish.
it twice.
Yeah, I read these books in 2021, but just food for thought.
Interesting. Wow. I hate him even more now. I didn't even think that was possible.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, so who's the characters that we meet in these books? The Mute Master, Irene, Ansel, the Pirate Lord,
Elias, the Mute Master's
the Mute
son.
Master's son. So 5.
Yeah, we met Sam, I guess, but he's
Mm,
gone. Wesley, but I guess he's dead too.
true.
Arabin for the first time. We've never seen him. We've
He
heard
gets
about
the middle
him.
finger. Ooh,
Lysandra,
Lysandra. That's a good one.
Clarice.
Clarice. I feel like they'll be back in the story.
Yeah.
Ew, hopefully not as Arabin's wife, who's also still a whore, probably.
What was that other bad guy's name at the end? Why can't I think of his name?
Rook Farron.
Farron still alive at the end of the Assassin's Blade.
Hmm. So we definitely probably met some bad guys, and we met some,
Potential allies.
yeah, interessante. I definitely think, not that I have really any predictions because I feel like reading Assassin's Blade, I don't really have concrete thoughts about the story now. I'm just ready to like get back into it.
Yep.
But I know she's going
To
to,
Wendelin.
yeah, she's going to Wendelin where there's still magic there, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like she's definitely going to be in her Fae form and have some kind of crazy magic that she's going to discover all over again and describe to us, hopefully in much more detail than Assassin's Blade. And I think, obviously, we're going to see at least one of these allies in Heir of Fire, I think. And the king is still going to be a problem
Oh, yeah.
in this book. Probably for all 8 books, but at least for this book. Is Arabin going to come back for this book? I think so. Because I do think he's going to be one of the bosses that she has to defeat, but I think he's not the big boss, actually. Because her queenness, to me, seems a lot bigger than Arabin. So I feel like it's just like a now problem, Arabin. But I could be wrong. Megan's staying very silent and very neutral, for those of you not watching. But that, I think, is all my thoughts for what's to come in Heir of Fire, at least for now.
And beyond.
And beyond. I will obviously have more concrete predictions when we're actually in the book
Yeah.
as we go on. Because now, I feel like I couldn't really have predictions for Assassin's Blade because I didn't know if the story was going to end and where it was going to pick back up, you know? So I feel like I couldn't really make predictions. But I definitely can for Heir of Fire.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm excited to make predictions again. I feel like I'm usually really good at it. So
Yeah. And so I guess we should say the next book we're reading is Heir of Fire.
woo! Heir of Fire! I'm so excited.
Me too.
We're out of the 3-book hump for Megan.
Yes, thank God.
Lump, I should say.
Yeah, I wish I was like, can we just skip the first 3 and just go into Heir of Fire? And she's like, no.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think our listeners would like that very much. Although you probably all read Throne of Glass already.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Maybe not. If not, I'm reading it for the first time too. So you're with me.
Yes. We will be taking a 1-week break while we are planning to plot the rest of the Throne of Glass series and beyond
Mhm.
in the
And
Massverse
beyond.
to get ready for any potential ACOTAR 6 release date news. So we
Mhm.
will be back with an episode on July 31st with Airfire episode 1.
Yay! Just a little 1 week break for us busy girls.
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
I could use it.
Yeah.
I need a vacation.
We just are tired.
But that's all we have for you today. Please let us know what you think by leaving us a review and comments on any of the platforms that you are listening/watching on, or on our social media pages. This helps tremendously to get the word out and lead more listeners to find our show and tune in. And come join our book club Discord. You can find the link in our bios on Insta and TikTok. And this month we are reading Shield of Sparrows by Debbie Perry. We love chatting with you guys, so don't be shy.
Don't forget to email, follow, subscribe, rate us 5 stars, and tell all your friends about us. And we hope the rest of your day is blissful. Bye!
Thank you so much for listening. Join us on July 31st for part 1 of Air of Fire by Sarah J. Maas, covering chapters 1 through 13. Happy reading!